Troublemaker, troublemaker, wake up, wake up. I'm here to do your custom. Wake up, troublemaker. Midnight, wake up, midnight. I'm here to do your custom. Wake up, midnight. Troublemaker, troublemaker, wake up, it's Gigi. I'm here to do your custom. Troublemaker. No, I was just in the middle of a really good dream, Gigi. What are you doing here? Oh, I'm here to do your custom, honey. Remember, we're going to turn you into Camila Cabello from Havana today. No, you just woke me up. I was having the best dream. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Oh, I wish I could go back to sleep. Midnight, wake up. Midnight, wake up. Kicks, wake up, Kicks. Gigi's here, wake up. Midnight, wake up, midnight. I'm here to do your custom. Gigi, no, you just woke me up out of the best dream. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Oh, boy. Don't worry, Midnight. Gigi woke me out of the best dream, too. She did? What was yours about? Oh, it was just so good. And Kix was in it. Wake Kix up and I'll tell you guys all about my dream. She's so funny when she snores like that. Kix, wake up. Gigi's here to do our customs. 5 more minutes, Midnight. No, wake up. Troublemaker and I had really good dreams. We want to tell you all about it. Yeah, and you were in my dream. You were young thug. Young thug? Well, now I really have to hear this dream. Okay, Troublemaker, tell us your dream. We're listening. Well, it went something like this. This is hands down the coolest place I've ever been to, Kix. Shh! It's Young Thug, remember? Oh, yeah, right. This is the coolest place I've ever been to, Young Thug. Yeah, me too. Don't look now. But the waitress over there looks just like Midnight. Oh, here she comes. She's coming now. She's coming to our table. She looks identical to Midnight. It's her spitting image.
Welcome to Havana Hamburgers. What can I get you?
It sure doesn't sound like her.
So, what'll it be?
I'll have a cheeseburger with the works, please, and a chocolate milk. And I'll have a hamburger too, please, with ketchup, mustard, relish. You can hold the onions. I don't really want to have bad breath today. And I'll also have an Arctic Rush, please.
We're out of hamburgers. What else can I get you? You want a taco, a hot dog?
You're out of hamburgers? Isn't this called Havana's Hamburgers? Yeah, and you even have a hamburger on your apron.
I'm just kidding, girls. I could tell by the look of you as you've never been here before. I love pulling that prank.
Oh, you definitely got me.
Yep, you got me too.
While you're waiting for your hamburgers, why don't you girls get up and sing Havana? I'm sure everybody would love to hear it here. It's karaoke night. Look, Ariana Grande and Katy Perry are singing right now. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm a little bit shy, and I definitely don't have a voice like Camila Cabello. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Take a look around. Everybody's just here to have a fun, good time. You don't have to have a voice as beautiful as Camila Cabello's to sing. You should just have fun with it. Good point. Well, I guess I'll think about it. As you can tell by looking at this place, my boss is a huge fan of that video, Havana. She designed the whole place to look just like the video. So I know she'd love to hear you get up and do that song. But I'll go grab your order while you guys are thinking about it. Thank you. You're welcome. Well, what do you think, Young Thug? Should we get up and sing Havana? I'll do it if you will. I mean, take a look around. Everybody here looks like they're just here to have fun and have a good time. Nobody's judging anybody. Yeah, it just looks like everybody's having a good time. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous already. I can't even believe it, but I think we should do it, Kix. I mean, Young Thug. Well, here's your hamburgers, girls. Wow, look at the size of that thing. That's gotta be the biggest hamburger I've ever seen.
Me too. It looks delicious.
Excuse me? Hi, I'm the owner of Havana's Hamburgers. And I'm a huge fan of Camila Cabello's, and it would mean so much to me if you'd get up and sing Havana. You really look like her, and you really look like Young Thug. What a huge compliment, thank you. We were just talking about it, and we're definitely gonna get up and sing. Are you ready, Young Thug? I'm ready as I'll ever be. Well, I'm a little bit nervous, but let's do it. I'm right behind you, buddy. Troublemaker, say something, hurry. Everybody's waiting, they're watching. They're waiting for us to sing. Say something. Oh, hi everyone. My friend and I have never done karaoke before, but we're gonna give it our best shot. Here it goes. We're gonna sing Havana. Troublemaker, troublemaker. It's Gigi. I'm here to do your custom. Wake up, troublemaker. Wake up. And then that's when Gigi woke me up. Oh, boy. Oh, I know, right? I was just about to start singing. But the truth is, I'm not really that good of a singer anyway, so maybe it was a good thing. Well, just because you don't sing like Camila Cabello doesn't mean that singing's still not fun. You don't have to be perfect. You just have fun with it at karaoke. Good point, good point. Well, girls, is it time to do our customs now, Gigi? It sure is. Who wants to go first? You can go first, Kix. Okay, Gigi, I'll go first. Midnight, please don't tell Troublemaker about your dream. I want to hear about it too. Wait till we're all together and we're cleaning your bedroom or something. Sounds like a plan, Stan. All right, Kix, let's transform you into Young Thug. Cool, this is going to be so much fun. Yeah, it sure is. I'm going to make you look like Young Thug from Camila Cabello's video, Havana. Yeah, I love that video. And he wears lots of jewelry. He sure does. We're going to be giving you necklaces and even earrings. And I'm going to start, though, by painting your hair almost black. Just black with a little hint of brown. And we're also going to be painting some black pants on you. So let's start painting right away by using some acrylic paint. I have got black and also a really dark chocolate brown color. We're going to use the black to paint your pants, and then your hair, I'm going to add just a bit of the brown into the black. So let's start by painting the waistband of the black pants up here like this. Before I paint your hair, I'm actually going to remove the eyelashes on the side and also the lipstick. And I'm just using nail polish remover on a Q-tip. And now we'll remove the eyelashes. Now I'm just going to use a fine tip little magic marker like this one in black, and I'm going to touch up this little tiny white spot on her eyelid. There. Now that's much better. And now I'm going to use the same marker and color in some eyebrows. There, that looks good. Now let's paint her hair using the same acrylic paint that I used to paint her pants. And this is black, and I've added a couple of drops of brown. Kix, it's so cool to see you with your hair dark. You look really, really cute. Oh, really? Does it look cool? It does look cool. I love it.
Now what I did, guys, when I was painting the curls, I purposely brought the paint down onto the forehead a little bit to fill it in so the curls don't stand out too much. Then what you're going to want to do is do 2 coats of paint on the hair, 2 coats of paint on the pants, let it completely dry and work on something else like we're going to do. I'm going to move on now to the jacket, but I want to tell you guys that the eyebrows with the magic marker were coming off. So off camera, I'm just going to paint on the tiniest little black eyebrows to match the hair. Okay, so we're going to set Kix to the side and move on to the jacket while she's drying. So the jacket in the video is red, and we're going to transform Roller Skater's outfit here into his jacket and shirt. And later I'm going to cut the shorts off. But if I leave the shorts on, I can use it to help move it around while I'm painting it without having to touch the jacket. So it's kind of handy. So what I'm going to do though first is cut a V out of the shirt because his shirt comes down very low. So let's do that first. There, that should do it. So for the shirt, I've decided just to draw some black lines like this across it. And now I'm going to just paint the jacket red. So as you can see, the black marker is coming off of the shirt. So I've got some nail polish that's black with some gold glitter in it. And so I'm hoping it's just going to leave a little bit of black specks and gold specks to kind of just make the shirt look like it's got some pattern to it. Now in the video, Young Thug's wearing a lot of silver necklaces. So I took some of the necklaces off of other LOL dolls and I'm just gonna paint them with some silver paint. There, and now this is just a clear nail polish that has chunks of silver glitter in it, so it really helps to bling out this jewelry. Okay, Kix, while we're waiting for your necklaces to dry, I thought we could trim off the bottom half of the shorts here. Okay, so let's try the jacket on. It's still a little bit wet in spots. And there we go. That looks pretty cool. Okay, so next we're gonna give Kix some earrings. In the video, Young Thugs has got a diamond stud in both ears. So I've got some rhinestone stickers. I'm just gonna peel these off and give each ear an earring. Just like that. There we go. that looks cool. And I'm also going to put a little diamond ring on this finger, like that. Since he's got rings on both hands, I am going to give him another ring on this hand. But I don't want them to be the same, so I'm just going to paint a little bit of silver on this one from some silver nail polish. And when that dries, I'm going to add a little bit of that glitter on top of that ring, just so that they look a little bit different than each other from the earrings and the other ring on this hand. Now, talking about jewelry, I'm going to add the necklaces on, that one first, and this one next. And everything's still really wet. That's why I wanted to pop off Kix's head so that we could get everything on without ruining the paint job. Now we can put Kix's head back on again. And that looks amazing, I think. I think that looks really good. Oh, I'm so happy with that. And in the video, you couldn't see what his shoes look like, so I just added those little shoes that I had on another LOL doll. Now, this is cool. He wears sunglasses in the video, right? But his sunglasses actually go straight across the top part. But I got these glasses off of my LOL doll It Baby, and I'm just gonna cut the wing off with my scissors to straighten it, and I think that'll give us the idea that we're looking for. There we go. Now let's try these on kicks. Oh, this is gonna be so cute. Awesome, that looks really, really cool. All right, in the video, Young Thug has got a toothpick hanging out of his mouth while he's singing, which is pretty cool. You have to admit it, that's a pretty cool thing. So I broke off the tiniest little piece of toothpick. We're gonna add a little tiny bit of hot glue from my glue gun. And you can see it's pretty hot. So please, most of you that are watching this, you would definitely need to get an adult to help you with the glue gun portion. Now I'm just going to carefully put that right there hanging out the side of the mouth. Did it work? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that is like the cutest thing. I am so happy how this little customs turned out. Wow, Kix, you totally look like Young Thug.
Do I, Gigi? I look really cool?
You look super cool. Loving the jewelry, but really the toothpick just finished the entire outfit right off. Look at that. Really, really awesome. Well, Kix, you're completely done. You can step aside into another room while I start Troublemaker's custom, because I don't want you to see each other until you're both done at the very end, okay?
Yeah, sure, Gigi. I'll be hanging out back. I'll wait in my limo.
Okay there, Rockstar. Will you yell for your friend Troublemaker to come on in, please?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Troublemaker, are you ready to be transformed into Camila Cabello today?
Oh, yes, I couldn't be more ready. She is so beautiful, Gigi. And I've watched Havana on YouTube like 1,000,000 times or something.
Me too. I love that video. I love her voice. I love the song, and you're right. She is beautiful. Now, I have to tell you guys, this is going to be a pretty tough custom because I will be making a little red fringe dress. She's going to be getting wavy dark hair with a little red hat like what you see in the video. And the first thing that we want to do though is get rid of the whiskers on Troublemaker's cheek and also that little nose. So I have simply put nail polish remover on the end of a Q-tip, and I'm going to rub away until they're completely gone. But because the video is running fast, I am going to magically have this all done right now. Now, we are going to first make her little dress and shoes, and you can see on all of my LOL dolls, I like swimsuits or underwear on, so I always paint them on first. So what I did was did hers with a little cap sleeve because the dress that she's wearing in the video has a little sleeve like that, just in case we need it when I'm designing the dress. Now check this out, guys. I got so lucky. I found these on another LOL doll and they match her shoes perfectly because in the video she's got a little ankle strap just like these little shoes have. So I don't think I have to do a thing to the shoes, which is a great thing because the dress is going to take a while to make. So let's get started on that right now. Okay, so to make the little red fringe dress that she's wearing in the video, I can tell you this is definitely for the advanced DIYer. This is a little bit trickier to make, there's no doubt about it, but I do know I do have some adults recreating my customs, and I've seen some of the photos on Pinterest and Instagram, and you're all doing an amazing job. And for those of you that want to follow me on Instagram, my Instagram name is Girly Girlz Official, and I've got lots of cute doll photography there. Okay, so for the advanced DIYer, I am going to be using a little piece of red felt, and you can see it's just over 3 inches long. by about 1 3/4 inches this way. And then for the red fringe on the dress, I'm just going to be using some red embroidery thread, and I'm going to glue it into place with my hot glue gun. And so to push that down so I don't burn myself, I'm going to use a metal tail comb to do that. So let's start the dress right now. So before I glue it into place, here is a little sample where I practiced. And when I was practicing, it's, you know, I would recommend that if you're going to make this, I would definitely practice making fringe on a scrap piece of felt first. Because when you're doing it, if the glue comes out too fast out of your glue gun, it squishes out and it ruins the fringe and it ruins the felt, and it's just a big mess. So I definitely recommend practicing on a piece first. Now, I also recommend not putting glue all the way across and trying to quickly put your fringe on one row. I would recommend doing it in little small pieces, so a bit by another bit by another bit. And you're going to see I'm going to start to do that for you guys right now. Down here, right along the bottom, just a bit at a time. And now I'm just going to put down my fringe and use my metal tail comb just to press that into place. And before I start with the next piece, you want to basically get all the threads in a little bunch together that are flat and close together, not spaced too far apart. I'll finish that up and we'll continue with the rest. Now I'm going to just run a small bead of glue all the way along the entire piece to the end. And I've cut a thin strip like this that I'm just going to lay over top of that glue. And I can press that into place. And it will just keep the fringe secure and won't fall apart later. Now this next part's going to be a little tricky on camera, but we're going to take our comb and just make sure that the fringe is flat and going straight in the same direction. Because now I just want to trim off the fringe so it's the length I want it. And I think that's going to be good there. So I'm just going to take a red magic marker and carefully run it along the embroidery thread or fringe like that. And now I can trim that off, but I'm going to cut off the marker part. And there you see, it gives us a nice crisp line. Now I'm going to repeat that last step right above here. Now I want to cut this fringe shorter, but I have to make sure I don't cut the fringe underneath, and I have to make sure that I cut it right about there. So this is going to be longer, then this one will be a little bit shorter, and it's going to come to about here. And that's what we're left with once we get that trimmed off. Sorry I couldn't do that part on camera, guys, but I'm only doing this once and you guys want it to look really cute, so I don't want to make a mistake. So now I'm going to repeat that step, guys, off camera, doing another full layer again. Now there is the third row done, and instead of gluing a tiny strip like I did before with the other two spots across here, I decided to glue a wide one. And the reason why is because the felt right here it's thinner, cheaper felt, and I don't like it as much, so I switched to this one because it was a nicer, stronger felt, but I don't like the color of that one with the fringe. I like this one with the fringe, so at the end I decided to put a big band on so I can cut this off from behind and use that as the top part of the dress that we'll have to fold down and cut out some arms for her. So I am now going to just trim that right out of here. So it's not too thick and bulky on her. And we are now left with that. That's the back part of the dress. Here is the front. And then when I put it up to Troublemaker, you see now it's shorter. Now what I can do is find her little arms again, like this. And I'm going to cut out little notches right here for her arms. So you see, I cut one little notch out, so I'm going to put that up underneath her arm like this. Bring this piece around, and then I know that that's where I need to cut the next little notch.
Not to be rude, Gigi, but are you almost done that dress yet?
Yes, honey, I am. I know the dress is taking forever, but if anybody at home is getting bored, you can always fast forward and move on to the hair. But I have to leave in these details so that, you know, if anyone is trying to learn how to make the dress, they know how to do it. So for those of you still watching, we're going to be cutting out notches in the shape of a U for underneath her arms, and you can see I have glued on some straps to the inside of the front of the dress. And then when you fit it on the doll, you can just take the strap, bring it over her shoulder, and we're going to be glue gunning it to the back part of the dress. I'm going to trim it off and glue it, and that part is so super easy, so I'm going to do that quickly because I think if you're trying to make this, you would know how to do that part. It's pretty simple. That's probably the easiest part of the whole DIY. So let me quickly do that for you all, and then we'll move on to the hair.
Now we're talking, Gigi.
We sure are, so let's get that done quickly. We'll put a tiny bit of glue and glue it into place. And then you just trim off the excess. I've wrapped it around her, and now I just want to glue it into place. Now a dab of glue, and I can glue down the other strap. Trim it off, and the dress is done. Well, the dress took quite a long time to make, and it was quite the challenge, but I think it was worth it. It looks pretty darn cute, and cute with the shoes. But now it's time to move on to that beautiful hair.
Yes!
Now in the video, Camila's wearing a really cute little red hat, so she's going to have a hat too, but it won't sit low enough because of the ponytail. So the first thing we want to do is cut the ponytail off. Okay, and now we'll be able to put a hat on her low enough that it sits properly, and we're going to be making some hair now. So to make her hair, I am going to be using some air dry modeling clay. It comes in a package like this. I've got it in this brown color, but her hair is darker than this, so I will be painting it once it's all done and dry. And we just want to add the hair so that it's going to have a slight wave to it, and I want it to come down to about her arms. And so I am just going to be applying the clay and adding some strips to create the wave and everything. So I'm just going to let you guys watch. So you can see you want to start with just a little base like that, and now I can start sculpting the hair by adding strips to it. And these little curls here at the front are the final little piece, just so that they kind of come down in front of her arms. I thought would look cute. Like that. I think that'll be cute. Now let's try putting a hat on her, and if I have to do any hair adjustments, I could do those after I've got the hat on. Now the hat's going to be tricky. I have got some, well, it's more pink than red, air dry modeling clay as well. And I'm basically just going to do my best. I've never made one of these either, so I'm just going to model and sculpt away and hope it works out in the end. And one tip I would have for you is to look at a photo whenever you're trying to recreate something so that you can, try to copy it from the photo. Now to create the dimples in the hat, I'm just going to take my fingernail and press in on the clay like this. And just do that all the way around. So here's the hat. After modeling it for a little while, I used things, like I said, like my nail to create the indents in the hat. It was so easy. And I used a tail comb just to press this part in by the peak of the hat. And these hats usually have a little button, so I added a tiny little dot of clay and squished it on the top. And now what I'm going to do is paint it all off camera since the video is running so long. I'm just going to darken her hair, paint the hat red, and then when it's all dry, we're going to do some finishing touches and she'll be completely done. Well, Camila Cabello, you are completely done. I added the little finishing touches. I added a little white bangle bracelet. She's wearing a couple in the video. And I just wrapped some white duct tape around a wire and just trimmed it off and wrapped it around her wrist. And then I added a little bit of red nail polish using a toothpick to put on her red lipstick. And then I finished her hat off by using 2 pieces of embroidery thread because it looks like roping, and if you look at her hat in the video, it looks like roping on her hat. And on the side it's got little silver rhinestone stickers here, see, like that, and they kind of look like little silver buttons, I thought. So she is completely done. It's time to bring in Midnight and Young Thug, and you guys get to see each other and we'll get to check you out from top to bottom.
Well, what are we waiting for? Midnight, Kicks, come on in, we're ready for ya.
Oh wow, you look so much like Camila Cabello.
And you totally look like Young Thug.
Well, go stand beside her and we'll check you girls right out. Let me get Midnight. Okay, Midnight, come on in.
Guys, you totally look like celebrities. You look like Young Thug and Camila Cabello. Totally. I can't believe I've got celebrities for friends.
Well, Midnight, what's your favorite part?
Where do I begin? Oh, Kicks, you look so cool as Young Thug. Loving the shades, the cornrows, the toothpicks, awesome. And all that bling. Look at all that bling. With that red jacket, it looks totally like his jacket in the video. You look really, really cool, Kicks. Thanks, Midnight. I feel like a cool cat. And you look so beautiful, Troublemaker, as Camila Cabello. Look at you with that dark hair. Oh, and that pretty hat. I love it. Loving your makeup and that dress with red fringe everywhere. Oh, I have to borrow that sometime. And those little shoes, the bangle bracelet. You're just beautiful like Camila Cabello. Aw, thank you, Midnight. I feel beautiful. And Midnight, don't forget to tell us about your dream. We've been waiting all day. Yeah, tell us about your dream, Midnight. Well, I hate to break it to you guys. We're going to have to wait a little longer to find out what Midnight's dream was and which celebrity I turned her into. So if you don't want to miss out on that, don't forget to subscribe. And I hope you all enjoyed these customs today. I had so much fun making them for you, and I can't wait to make more. Bye for now. I'll see you guys soon.